even get to cross.
Yo guys, it's your boy the Gamer GT, and today I'm back with another FUT Champions episode. Now as you guys can see, I did change up my team. I decided to get rid of the hybrid. It wasn't working for me, so I decided to go for a full BPL team. Now I did get rid of Vardy. He wasn't working. As I said last episode, he was an on and off player. He was scoring one game, then he wasn't scoring, so I decided to go for a cheap version and just sell Vardy. I might as well just get Rashford. So as you guys can see, Rashford does score in his debut in the 7th minute, playing some beautiful tiki-taka with Rooney. Now in the 15th minute, I did get Mkhitaryan as well, our new signing. He does score on his debut as well in the 15th minute to make it 2-0. Now I am breaking away with Mkhitaryan in the 19th minute. The keeper does get a hand to it, but our opponent does rage quit. So that is an easy win for me. In the next game, guys, this guy does have SBC Insigne, Baka, Salah, Nainggolan, Marquisio, and Hamsik. Now, in the 9th minute, he is on the run with SBC Insigne. He passes it straight through to Salah, and he does make it 1-0 in the 10th minute. And I don't know what my left back and right back were doing, because they're all the way up where my strikers are supposed to be, and I have no idea why. But he does make it 2-0 because he does get lucky. I do tackle him, but the ball bounces straight back to him. Now he gets lucky once again. He shoots it, rebounds off my defender, I think it was Smalling, and bounces straight to back his feet, and he does make it 3-0 in the 39th minute. Now in this play, I don't know how none of my defenders actually tackled him, but he sweats it across to make it 4-0 in the 50th minute. Now in this play, I'm on the run with Mkhitaryan. He is bodying off a few defenders. He does shoot and he scores to make it 4-1 in the 55th minute. Now Rashford does take a long shot. That's a beautiful goal. It's an absolute stunner. Goes off the crossbar and straight into the goal in the 63rd minute. Now at this point, I thought I could make a comeback, but he does make it 5-2 in the 78th minute. And I just knew it was game over. But I did get another goal back with Sterling. Beautiful finesse. I think it came off his defender. I'm not sure. But I do make it 5-3 in the 83rd minute. And that's how the game ends. Now this guy does have a hybrid of Liga Santander and Bundesliga. He does have Pato Williams and Douglas Costa. And he does start it off in the 52nd minute. Getting really lucky. Hits off the post, bounces straight to Dumbia. He did sub him on in the second half, and that was the end of the game. We just made it 1-0. I had loads of chances, but I just couldn't score. This guy's team is really good. It does have Coman. I don't know the striker's name, but it does have a hybrid of Bundesliga and the BPL. Now, to start off this game, I do get a red card with Bellerin. I do slide in with a really bad challenge, and he does get a penalty, but I did think the ball went out of play before I actually touched his man, but the ref thought otherwise. Now he's on the run with Coman. He passes it to Werner. Don't know if I said that right, but he does make it 2-0. He slides it straight under Begovic in the 31st minute. Now in the 43rd minute, I do score with Remy. I think that's Remy. I did make a new signing. Rashford just wasn't working out for me, so I decided to go out and get Remy because Rashford just couldn't score one-on-ones. Now in the 48th minute, I do get the ball, but he does tackle me, and he makes it 3-1 in the 48th minute, just as halftime basically started. Now in the 52nd minute, I do tackle him. I don't know why my defender does not get the ball, but he slots it straight past Begovic in the 52nd minute to make it 4-1. And this game was just appalling for me. At the 90th minute, I just dropped my controller. And he does score with Kante. Luke Shaw did score an own goal in the 90th minute to make it 5-1. Now, this guy's BPL team is quite average. He has Sturridge, Lukaku, Wanyama, Sane, Kante, Fernandinho, Aspilicueta, Bailey, and I think that was Smalling at centre back. And I do get a corner in the 8th minute and I headed it backwards. It lands straight on Mkhitaryan's feet, and I do make it 1-0, and that is a great signing for me. I really do like Mkhitaryan in this game. Now, I do hit the post with Remy, and Mkhitaryan is just there in the right place at the right time to make it 2-0 in the 15th minute. Now I do get the ball with Sterling, passes it to Rooney. Rooney smashes it, hits the post, and goes straight in the 36th minute to make it 3-0. And now the guy does pause the game and he does quit, and 3-0 was the end result. Now I do come up against a Spanish team. I think a Spanish team with BPL players. He does have Purple David Villa and SBC Emre Can. Now in the 9th minute, I do get the ball with Sterling, pass it to Matic inside the box, and Matic slots it home. Now Matic was a really good signing for me. I really did like him. He scored lots of goals for me. And as you guys can see, I did get a penalty. I do get a penalty here with Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney steps up in the 90th minute. He scores. That was, I don't know what that was. That was an awful penalty, but I don't know how the guy didn't get it. But I do make it 2-0. And that was a beautiful scoop turn by Sterling. Remy passes it to Sterling. Sterling passes it back to Remy. Now Remy's on the run. A fake shot. Remy passes it to Kante, and Kante does slot it home past the keeper in the 80th minute to make it 3-0. Now in the 90th minute, I did just want to score one more goal with Sterling, and that was a beautiful finesse in the top right hand corner to make it 4-0 in the 90th minute. And this guy's team, he does have mostly Serie A and Italian players except for Steven Gerrard. Now in the 5th minute, he is on a run with Jovinko, plays a beautiful pass straight to Stevie Gerrard to make it 1-0 in the 5th minute. Now 2 minutes later, I do score with Mkhitaryan across goal of the keeper to make it 1-1 in the 7th minute. Now in the 41st minute, Rooney does play a beautiful over the top ball to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan's on the run. He's shielding 2 players. He passes it across straight to Sterling, and Sterling slots that home into the bottom corner in the 43rd minute to make it 2-1, and I took the lead. In the 55th minute, I do get the ball with Remy. It does deflect straight off Mkhitaryan and goes into the goal in the 56th minute to make it 3-1. And Mkhitaryan was literally the best signing for me, the best signing I've ever made in this series. Now in the 66th minute, I do make it 4-1 with Remy. Now in the 71st minute, I do get the ball with Remy. I am running, just dribbling through the guy, and I do make it 5-1 with a beautiful goal, a stunner by Remy in the 72nd minute. Now this guy's team, a full BPL team, it was absolutely OP. Inform Benteke, inform Shaqiri, inform Yaya Toure and Hazard. Now in the 2nd minute, I am on a run with Sterling, using his pace, passes it across to Remy. Remy makes it 1-0 in the 3rd minute. Now in the 6th minute, I am playing some beautiful passing play with Mkhitaryan and Sterling, and Mkhitaryan does slot it home across the keeper. Now if you guys are looking for a winger, I recommend you guys get Mkhitaryan. He is really good, and Sterling. Him and Sterling are just electric, and as you guys just see right now, Sterling did make it 3-0 in the 21st minute, and that was the end of the game. Now in the next game, I do come up against the guy with Halloween, Lukaku, and Vardy, Rooney, Yaya Toure, Dimitri Payet, and Kante. Now in the 1st minute, I do get fouled, I do get a penalty, and Rooney steps up, but the guy does guess the right way. But I do get another penalty in the 12th minute. Rooney steps up once again. Can he redeem himself? Yes, I do go straight down the middle. Rooney does make it 1-0 in the 13th minute. Now literally 5 minutes later, I don't know how Lukaku did this. I think it took a deflection off Bailey. I don't know. But he does make it 1-1. I do get a free kick in the 27th minute with Rooney. Rooney absolutely curls it around the wall to make it 2-1 in the 27th minute. And that was my first ever free kick I have actually scored on FIFA. Now in the 39th minute, Sterling somehow bodying off a defender. He's so small, I don't know how he actually bodied him off, but he does make it 3-1. Now in the 54th minute, I do play an over the top ball with Sterling to Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan slides it straight under the keeper to make it 4-1 in the 55th minute. And at this point I was like, it's game over, but I do want to score more goals. Now I am off with Remy. Remy is bodying off a defender and there's a little cheeky chip in the 59th minute to make it 5-1. And yes guys, I am shushing the guy. Now in the 62nd minute guys, I did go through with Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan with his left foot, he's literally just strikes the ball into the top net, and Mkhitaryan is just really OP. Now this guy's goal was absolutely ridiculous. I don't know what my keeper was doing. Instead of him to hit it over the attackers, he hits it straight at them, and I was really annoyed with that goal. But he does make it 6-2. Now I did get a free kick. I tried to go for the short option, but it didn't work. He headers it out. Bellerin was an absolute strike. I don't know how he scored that, but he does make it 7-2 in the 90th minute. Now this guy does have another BPL team. I've come up against them a lot. He has Vardy, Danny Welbeck, Lallana, Kante, Fernandinho. I don't know who that CDM is. He plays for Tottenham and he's English. Now I do get the ball with Remy, playing some beautiful tiki-taka with Mkhitaryan. I do make it 1-0. Now Mkhitaryan has the ball, he passes it across. This guy does score an own goal. I did feel sorry for him, but it is the FUT Champions and Mkhitaryan makes it 2-0 in the 32nd minute. Now in the 43rd minute, he does slide, he passes it to the wrong person. I do get the ball with Kante, passes it to Sterling. Sterling with an absolute stunner into the top corner of the net to make it 3-0 just before half time. Now guys, that is the end of the episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. As you guys can see, I am in gold 3. I do have 10 matches remaining. I do have 80 wins. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.